Get hyped for the biggest clash of the season. The Apex Boxing League is back with explosive matchups that'll leave you on the edge of your seat. Witness the powerhouse Alexander Usyk take on the lightning-fast Floyd Patterson. And don't blink when the relentless Mickey Ward squares off against the technical genius Vasily Lomachenko. Plus, we've got a stacked prelim card with Anthony Crolla, Jorge Linares, Josh Taylor, and Ryan Garcia ready to throw down. It all kicks off live at 2 p.m. ET on our YouTube channel. Buckle up. This is boxing at its finest, and you don't want to miss a second. Get hyped for the biggest clash of the season. The Apex Boxing League is back with explosive matchups that'll leave you on the edge of your seat. Witness the powerhouse Alexander Usyk take on the lightning-fast Floyd Patterson. And don't blink when the relentless Mickey Ward squares off against the technical genius Vasily Lomachenko. Plus, we've got a stacked prelim card with Anthony Crolla, Jorge Linares, Josh Taylor, and Ryan Garcia ready to throw down. It all kicks off live at 2 p.m. ET on our YouTube channel. Buckle up. This is boxing at its finest, and you don't want to miss a second. Get hyped for the big...
Nelson.
About time, too.
It's time now for our tale of the tape. Introducing Josh the Tartan. Up first, the Tartan Tornado, Josh Taylor, one of the most aggressive, in-your-face fighters in the world today. Watch out for this hard-hitting southpaw who fights out of Scotland. King Ryan Garcia, one of the brightest stars in all of boxing. This Southern California native is must-see TV.
This is going to be one hell of a fight.
And with that, we turn it over to the world-renowned ring announcer, Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 10 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner, a boxing sensation from Scotland, a hard-hitting, undisputed 140-pound champion of the world, Josh the Tartan Tornado Taylor. Fighting out of the blue corner from Victorville, California, here is the exciting boxing sensation, King Ryan Garcia.
And this one has all of those big fight feels you want from a prize fight. Here we go.
You can't beat a good old-fashioned rivalry. When there's guts, when there's feeling, when there's heart involved, that's when you get a good fight, one-on-one.
Expectations are sky high for this fight. Will it live up to the hype? We're about to find out. And there's the bell to start the round. Hey, those punches add up. When someone punches that hard, you don't want to trade shots. A lot of trash talk between these two fighters. Now it's time to put up or shut up.
This is not just hype. We are in for something special tonight. What an arena, what an atmosphere, what a build-up.
Counter punching. A very competitive round here so far.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
The defense failed them.
Beautiful, sneaky shot to take his legs away from it.
It appears that will the referee stop? And they're down. It looks like this one's going to be over.
I've seen many shots like that. A simple, short shot. Put the fighter down.
Talk about Taylor in that last round. Let's see how the game plan changes after that big knockdown.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath and thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation is how you are going to deal with it.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. That jab misses. This counter fighter believes in the... Will the referee step in?
His legs have gone. He's got to get her hands up.
And they're down just when you thought it couldn't get any worse.
And what a shot was that, a flash knockdown? He should get up from that. He's fresh enough. He can get up from that. Does he want to?
Can't believe they managed to beat the count, but that could be the last hurrah.
Look at this corner, look at the instructions. They're telling him to calm down, make the most of the count, get up, breathe, and move. Get behind the referee, save yourself a bit of time. You just need to make your way back to the corner.
Final 10 seconds here, and the corner is going to have their work cut out for them. That counter shot lands. Let's talk about Taylor in that last round. What a huge momentum swing that's going to be, considering that round will be 10-8 after the knockdown.
Can make or break a fighter.
They ring the bell, and here we go. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to post around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Looks like he's going to move around the ring a little bit more. Try some stick and move. Counter punching. That's another scoring shot. Why weren't they covering up?
Oh, I heard that, never by saw it.
Oh, and that changes everything. And down they go.
Oh, no, come on, get up. Get up, it can't be over.
They're on their feet, but is this the beginning of the end? It looks like he's going to survive the round here, but just barely. He threw a punch and just got countered. Let's talk about Taylor in that last round. Boy, this next round is going to be crucial considering the knockdown we just witnessed.
You've been put down, you've got to think right, survive, and then give it back the next round.
There's the bell to start the round. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
God, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming up? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are strong. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Good counter punch. Thought that was the end, but here we go again. Back into the fire.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall.
What's the referee? And the referee will begin the count. 10 seconds to get up. I don't see any movement here. It looks like this one's going to be over.
Oh, he's down. Is he going to get up? He's staggering.
So this was an unexpected turn of events. What happens next?
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to...
The final 10 seconds of the round and is looking really sharp. What a match. And there it is. The knockdown punch we knew was coming.
The referee's counting, watching him close. Come on, make it. You can do it.
Talk about Taylor in that last round. They get 1 minute between rounds. This fighter wished it was 10 minutes after being dropped. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. They got to be feeling confident now after what happened last round.
I have no idea what they have left. How do you come back from something like that? Not down twice? Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
Try and relax a little bit now. Fight a little differently. The counter fighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
You're fighting a counter puncher, you've got to dummy a shot. Make them react from that, then react then. I know it's hard to think that way, but counter punchers, they're watching you every move, that every switch.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
There's the referee really thinking about stopping it.
Oh, what a shot. He's staggered. Does he know? Does he know he's even gone?
What a nightmare scenario.
Does he know he's hurt?
Oh, and just when you thought it couldn't get any worse, it's a knockdown.
Is he out? Is he going to move? Is there a twitch?
You saw it here live, a knockout win. Congratulations.
Well, there's no argument right there. You say it. Night.
Welcome to the WBC Arena. What a night we expect this to be. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me, English fighting legend Johnny Nelson.
You tried to give me the slip, didn't you, my friend? There was no way I was going to miss this.
It's time for our tale of the tape. Anthony Million Dollar Crolla. He stands 174 centimeters tall. Anthony Million Dollar Crolla, the former lightweight champion of the world, fighting out of Manchester, England. El Niño de Oro, one of the greatest fighters in the history of Venezuela, who won his first world title back in 2007.
I'm so excited for this fight. There is no nonsense here.
And now it's time for the official introductions, and for that, we go to the Hall of Famer, Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 10 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, introducing from Manchester, England, a lightweight champion of the world, Anthony Million Dollar Crolla. Fighting out of the blue corner, from Barinas, Venezuela, a renowned 3-division champion of the world, Jorge Linares.
Not too many seats to be had in this arena as the hype continues to build for this showdown.
Words are cheap. It's the action that says it all. We'll find out when the first bell goes.
Thousands of fans here in attendance tonight, but when the bell rings, there will only be 2 that we're talking about. And there's the bell to start the round. Trying to fight like Roy Jones Jr. now, bouncing on the toes. He's dropped the guard now. What do you think of that decision? Let's see if Corolla can finally get over the hump here and beat Jorge Linares after losing to him twice in his hometown of Manchester.
They say beat me once, you won't beat me a second time. Now we're on the third time. Linares had beat Crawler twice. The third time, what has he learned by the last two losses? There's no way he's taking this fight if he hasn't got a game plan, a blueprint to beat him.
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Fighters landing in these exchanges. Judge is going to have a tough job. Nice job getting that punch through.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Looks like he's going to move around the ring a little bit more, try some stick and move. Looks like a little change of strategy here, trying to loosen up the flow a little bit. Perfect punch. They're in trouble.
Ambi legs are kicking in. Look at those legs. The legs have gone.
And now going for the finish. Let's talk about Corolla in that last round. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
All the top. Whoa, and you saw the balance go. The knees, the foundation, rocked.
Beautiful, sneaky shot to take his legs away from him.
I don't believe what we're seeing here. Did you see that? Let me jump in for just a second. Throws the uppercut, but misses. Whoa, and you saw the balance go. The knees, the foundation, rocked. Oh, and that changes everything. And down they go.
What a shot. Was that a flash knockdown? He should get up from that. He's fresh enough. He can get up from that. Does he want to?
Halfway through the round, and I think we all know who's winning here. He's back on his feet, but at some point, you have to think about the next fight and not this one.
He's up, but for how long? Look at her. On the heels. Look at, there's nothing there. There's no defense. The eyes are glazed. It just takes one more clear shot. A clean one. And he's out of there. Some fight.
Oh, and they got rocked. What a knocked down hard. I'm not sure that they're going to be able to get back on their feet here as the referee continues the count.
Oh, he's down. Is he going to raise like the Undertaker?
Let's talk about Corolla in that last round. Both men getting off the canvas in that incredible round.
Absolutely crazy.
They ring the bell, and here we go. Keep in mind, both of these fighters got knocked down in the prior round.
That is showing the fitness, that is showing the stamina, that is showing the hard work done in the gym. If you can get knocked down and get back up and knock your opponent down, they've got it.
Quick punch scores. Here's a scoring blow. The corner's got to take a good look at their fighter.
Does he know he's hurt him? Look at him.
Oh, and just when you thought it couldn't get any worse, it's a knockdown.
Oh, what? What a shot. What? Oh, my goodness.
It's a good start to the round for this guy. So he beats the count and will continue. What bravery being shown here.
But now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right. Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put in round ones. He knows what shot works and where to land it.
$1 Million Corolla in trouble.
Oh,
Anthony Corolla tastes the canvas.
oh, no, come on, get up. Get up, it can't be over.
So final 10 seconds of the round, and he is looking really sharp. Chance to make history.
His legs have gone. He's got to get a hands up. It's survival.
Let's talk about Corolla in that last round. The corner hasn't thrown in the towel yet, so I guess he's coming out for another round.
They believe their fighter has it in the tank.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. They barely survived the last round after 2 knockdowns. Let's see what happens here.
2 knockdowns in that last round. There'll be sheer panic in that corner. What do? Do they throw the towel in? Do they let him come back out again? Because they know their fighter is like a lamb to the slaughter.
Why weren't they covering up?
He is absolutely gone. The referee keeping a close eye on him.
And $1 Million finally goes down. What a shot.
I've seen many shots like that. A simple short shot. Put the fighter down.
So time to go celebrate after another knockout win here.
Accuracy, power, punch, perfect. That must hurt. Hi, Todd. Nice to be here with you.
And now it's time for our tale of the tape. Mickey Ward, 140 pounds even. He's 5'8" tall with a reach of 70 inches. Vasily the Matrix Lomachenko. He's 5'6" tall, weighing in at an even 130 pounds. That's a lightweight limit, and he's got a reach of 65 inches. Irish Mickey Ward. You've seen all the wars he's been in over his career. Will he give us another one here? Vasily the Matrix Lomachenko, Ukraine's finest. He's a former world champion in multiple weight classes.
Oh, pure bad blood.
And now we toss it up to the world-renowned ring announcer, Mr. Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from Lowell, Massachusetts, here is the exciting junior welterweight world title challenger, Irish Mickey Ward. Fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the two-time Olympic gold medalist from Ukraine, a tremendous three-division champion of the world, Vasily Lomachenko.
All the talking has been done. It's time to start doing the walking.
The wait is over. The speaking stopped. The fight begins now. Let's get the answers.
No doubt about it, this was the hottest ticket in town by a country mile. Every seat has been sold. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Nice counterpunch right up the middle. And this with that jab. That jab misses. You can really feel the buzz in the air tonight. So much hype here in this arena.
So hot, so heated. There's a roof on here. You don't understand it. When you're working, when the noise is there, the pressure's on, you're thirsty, you're sweating, and you're on the wrong side of a beating. This can be hellfire on you.
Looks like they're going to mix up their strategy a little bit here. The halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs. Big hook thrown, but it doesn't connect.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
That's another scoring shot. This counter fighter believes in the anything you can do, I can do better. They'll let you throw a punch first, and they'll answer you and usually hit you harder.
To beat a counter puncher, you've got to take them out of their pace. Do not wait for them, because if you wait, they'll pepper and pop you all night long. Rush them.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Ward in that last round. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get out there and get the job done.
And there's the bell to start the round. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, two punches better. He's going to loosen things up here. Let's see how he does with this fancy footwork. We've seen this fighter in the past go 12 rounds and not have a mark on their face. That's what happens when you stick and move. You hit and you don't get hit.
If you want to corner an outside fire, make them fight off the rope, because they don't want to do that. They don't want to stand still. They want to move left to right. Pin them down. Throw a blanket on them.
You gotta like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round.
A very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
That punch has been his best weapon all fight long. Can't land the jab there. Big hook thrown, but it doesn't connect. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Warden that last round. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that round.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
They ring the bell, and here we go. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Johnny, I love watching. And now going for the finish.
Days.
And they're down. Would be wise here to take the full 8 seconds.
I've seen many shots like that. A simple, short shot. Put the fighter down.
Back up on his feet, and now he's ready to engage again.
Resilience, to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into fight again, to show your fitness and determination. Maximum respect.
Halfway through the round, and I think we all know who's winning here.
The corners must be so happy. Down to a T, play the plan out to a T. If they can pick up momentum and do this over and over and over again, they've got it.
Swinging big and missing big with that hook. He's dropped the guard now. What do you think of that decision? Not so tense anymore, trying to loosen things up. I like it. We enter the final 10 seconds here in a pretty dominant display. Let's talk about Warden that last round. He's been knocked down, but at least not knocked out yet.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath and thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
And there's the bell to start the round. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got a hustle now. He's got a bluff it.
Well, you know, in this division, you got to have speed and you got to have footwork, or you're going to be a cooked goose.
The middleweights are the best you can ever come across. Obviously, the glamour weight is the heavyweight, but the middleweight is the size of the average man or woman. When you get in there and you're letting the shots go, you've got power, you've got speed, you've got pace. You can stand, you can dance, you can do everything. We can look back in history. You know the amazing fights at middleweight are ridiculous. That is what writes our history books.
So he's going to shake off the cobwebs and bounce around the ring a little bit here. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Mickey Ward gets rocked. He's been in these situations, and there it is, the knockdown punch we knew was coming.
Oh no, come on, get up, it can't be over.
Showing a lot of heart to beat the count there.
But now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got
Total domination with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Warden that last round. It's not over till it's over, but that knockdown is going to be huge.
can make or break a fighter.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation.
What's the referee thinking right now?
Beautiful, sneaky shot to take his legs away from him.
And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What did they do? What did they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this? Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Trying to fight like Roy Jones Jr. now, bouncing on the toes. Well, Johnny, you know there's a fine line between being aggressive and being too aggressive. How does he exploit that?
Oh my goodness, what pace, what pace. They're like, do you know what a Yorkshire Terrier is, Todd? They're like little Yorkshire Terriers.
Back and forth they go, neither fighter willing to back down. And that was it. That was the big shot we were waiting for.
His legs have gone, he's got to get their hands up. It's survival.
And they're down. It looks like this one's going to be over.
The referee's counting him, watching him close. Come on, make it, you can do it.
They're back on their feet right now, Johnny. Do they go toe for toe or do they play defense here?
The corner needs to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight is capable of.
Final 10 seconds here, unless something major happens. I think we all know who won that one. Let's talk about Warden that last round. You've got to wonder how big of a factor that knockdown's going to be we just saw.
You've been put down. You've got to think right, survive, and then give it back the next round.
They ring the bell, and here we go. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Trying to relax a little bit now. Fight. Oh, that changes everything, and down they go.
Oh, he's down. Is he going to raise like the Undertaker?
4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So it's onward and upward after another knockout win here.
A knockout victory. That is, Todd, did you see the shot? That's not a knockout. That's an assassination. What a shot.
Todd Grisham, and here with me, my broadcast colleague, it's Johnny Nelson.
Looking forward to this one, Todd.
And now it's time for the tale. Alexander Usyk, the former undisputed cruiserweight champion and heavyweight champion of the world, fighting out of Ukraine. The gentleman of boxing, Floyd Patterson. He started his career as an Olympic gold medalist, and look at him now. He is the former heavyweight champion of the world.
It'll be ding-ding from first bell. They're off.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, here is the Olympic gold medalist from Ukraine, an undisputed cruiserweight world champion, and a unified heavyweight champion of the world, Alexander Usyk. Hiding out of the blue corner from Brooklyn, New York, here is the Olympic gold medalist and the two-time heavyweight champion of the world and truly one of the all-time greats, introducing Floyd Patterson.
So much hype surrounding this big matchup. Can't wait to see what goes down when the opening bell rings.
It's a privilege and an honor to be here. I feel so lucky to be sat here talking about something I love.
The fans are ready, and it looks like the fighters are now ready. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. He's going to loosen things up here. Let's see how he does with this fancy footwork. That counter punch caught him clean. Another scoring shot there. Beautiful counter punch. So he's going to drop his arms down here. Not sure that's the wisest decision. There's a counter shot. So much pre-match drama before this showdown. Who could forget what we saw yesterday at the weigh-in? These two boxers are finally ready to get it on.
You can walk into an arena and be the hero. The pressure, the expectation, the desire from the fans. You can't get away from it. Ignore them. Lock it off. I know it's hard. I can hardly hear you, Todd. You've got to ignore them. Get on with your job.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Swing and a miss with that jab. Can't score with that jab. That punch has been his best weapon all fight long. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Talk about Alexander Usyk in that last round. At this point, you got to believe he can't win on the scorecards. Going to need a knockout.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what? Next round, you're getting it. You're going to get it. Kitchen sink.
They ring the bell, and here we go. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Catch and shoot. Sometimes when you're fighting a counter fighter, the rounds can get a little boring. You get trigger shy because you know if you throw a punch, one is coming right back at you.
They have got great ring IQ. Counter punches are the best.
Another scoring shot there. Looks like a little change of strategy here, trying to loosen up the flow a little bit. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
So he's going to shake off the cobwebs and bounce around the ring a little bit here. Caught him. Perfect counter shot. He's dropped the guard now. What do you think of that decision? Why weren't they more cautious?
Beautiful, sneaky shot to take his legs away from.
And they're down. It looks like this one's going to be over.
Oh, he's down. Is he going to rise like the Undertaker?
Let's talk about Alexander Usyk in that last round. So it's plan B time after being knocked down in that round.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath and thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
And there's the bell to start the round. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Johnny, a lot of fighters focus on their defense with their hands up. This fighter focuses on their defense with their footwork, moving on those angles, staying out of danger.
Do not give an outside fighter time to think. You've got to make the fighter panic. You've got to rush the fighter into doing things they don't normally do.
Just misses with that uppercut. Stumbling around in potholes.
Bambi legs are kicking in. Look at those legs. The legs are gone.
Big shots from both. Can't do that too often or the referee is going to take a point.
Tells me so much when a fight is holding on. It means they've been hurt, it means they're tired, or it means they don't know what to do.
That counter punch, and that'll do it. Patterson goes down.
I see many shots like that. A simple short shot. Put the fighter down.
He's back up, but is he just delaying the inevitable?
What resilience to be down and to be back up again.
It looks like he's going to cut the ground here, but just barely. Well done with that counter shot. Let's talk about Alexander Usyk in that last round. That'll be a 10-8 round for sure with the knockdown.
Can make or break a fighter.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with it.
Whoa, and you saw the balance go. The knees, the foundation. Oh, and just when you thought it couldn't get any worse, it's a knockdown.
Is he out? Is he going to move? Is there a twitch?
Well, they're back up on their feet, but I'm not sure why.
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put in round ones. He knows what shot works and where to.
So much for defensive abilities.
Days, where shall he look? Where?
And the referee will begin the count. 10 seconds to get up. I don't see any movement here. It looks like this one's going to be over.
Oh, no, come on, get up. Get up, it can't be over. 7, 8, 9.
back on their feet, but how long will they stay there?
But now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right.
Now going to get a little more loosey-goosey. Let's see how this one feels. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. So much. Oh, and that changes everything. And down they go.
Oh, what? What a shot. What? Oh, my goodness.
Talk about Alexander Usyk in that last round. Is there any way back into this fight after the beating he has taken so far?
Unbelievable heart. Knocked down twice.
And there's the bell to start the round. Last round was a disaster. What can they do here to turn this around?
2 knockdowns in that last round. There'll be sheer panic in that corner. What do they...
This could be the end.
His legs have gone. He's got to get their hands up. It's survival instincts now. Get him up.
He was in big trouble there, but looks like he's recovered. Can they finish it?
Oh, what a shot. He's staggered.
And they're down, trying to make it up before 10 as the referee continues the count.
Oh, he's down. He's down. Is he going to get up? He's staggering. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Not many people would have predicted it, but we've got a knockout victory.
What a build-up. What a journey towards this fight. What a fight itself. The crowd enjoyed it. The fighters enjoyed it. I certainly enjoyed it. And what a way to end the fight. There's no mistake there about who won. What a shot.